G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be running through three teams that you could potentially be running the physical Goten and Trunks on. So they're in a little bit of an interesting spot here. They want to be ran with other Kamehameha category allies as well as either a Goten Trunks or have a Krillin on the team. So to get the most out of them, you do have to jump through a couple of hoops at the moment because you can't really run another Trunks or Goten on rotation with them. But still, we're going to make it work with a few of these team builds here. So the first one is a super basic one. It's just a pure slash hybrids lead with Godku. Godku you'd be utilizing as a floater here, so you can sort of get by there. So, in terms of this team, you got Godku, the Goten Trunks, the STR Beast, AGL UI Goku. I've gone with Tech Broly. Really, that Tech Broly slot's just anyone that links well with Beast. And then we've got the Int Gotenks here. So, in terms of rotations here, as I mentioned, we do want a good slot 1 unit next to the Goten and Trunks. So I'd be running the UI Goku there. That fulfills our Kamehameha category ally, or 1 out of 2. On the other rotation, I'd be running Beast and Broly together, and that means we'd be floating the 2 Godkus as well as the Int Goten. So all three of our floaters are going to be Kamehameha units, meaning that we are going to be fulfilling the full rotation here. When Goten comes around, we'll be able to get the unit super here, which, why is that not coming? There we go. You get the 2-turn 30% increase for allies, which is super OP. And if we have a look at Goten here, he provides Kamehameha category allies the support as well. So pretty handy team build. Having 2 Godkus on the team is not ideal, but pretty much you're just rocking with their dodge and orb changing in slot 3 there. So the next team we've got is just a flat Kamehameha team, so led by the new Super Saiyan Gohan. Obviously he's just one of the most insane units ever, so always having 2 of him is going to be really busted. We got the physical Goten and Trunks, we got the physical Super Saiyan Trio, the AGL UI, Tech UI, and then also the Super Saiyan Trunks on this one. So rotations is the 2 physical Super Saiyan units together here, and then AGL UI and Tech UI. So it's going to feel a bit weird rocking with the STR Gohan in as like a floater role, but I think you get a bit more value out of running those other 2 clear rotations. You could always bring in someone else instead of like UI Gokus to then run one of the Super Saiyan Gohans on rotation. But yeah, whatever works for you. Again, Trunks is just going to be fulfilling that role as a floating support that's also going to be able to get the unit super active for Goten and Trunks there. So really powerful team, as you can see, a lot of top tier options there. And then the third team that we've got here, which may as well be the run that we run today, is the Super Saiyan Trio team. So mixture of Super Saiyan slash all out struggle here. We'll jump into this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan event and see what we can come up with. So in terms of rotations here, we have done pretty poorly, if I'm being honest, and that is not a great attack spread straight off the bat. So as you can see, Goten and Trunks, they have a medium chance, so a 30% chance of dodging here, so I don't really want to utilize that. We'll just go in with the damage reduction, even though that's not going to be ideal either. So we'll go that into that. So our rotations, honestly, they probably could not have gone any worse. We're getting supered straight off the bat. No dodge. And we almost die first go. Cool. But yeah, not much, and then the dodge there. Not much you can really do there when you're going with, 2 of your floaters in the first rotation. But anyways, we'll fix this up with the Super Saiyan Trio when they come around next. You can see, bang, up to 16 mil for 8 int Goten. Okay, so in terms of this one here, I actually do think it is going to be worthwhile triggering that. We can then grab that into that for a good heal, and then we can grab that for a good heal as well. So that gets us back up to that 310k marker. As I mentioned before, the Goten and Trunks, they would, like, best case scenario, or actually last rotation, they would have had the damage reduction as well as the dodge chance, so maybe they would have been better off served in slot 1. But they want to be run with other Kamehameha units. Vegeta clearly isn't that, but fortunately for us here, Vegeta's just going to be sitting on the opposite rotation, so we don't have to worry about that negatively affecting us. Because yeah, they're not going to come into contact with each other unless it is an opening rotation or we run into a boss that does lock rotations, which is always a possibility, but that's fine. We'll work around that here. So we've got my my physical Super Saiyan trio here. We'll float them off and we'll get them back around on rotation with the little Super Saiyan duos there. And then we'll be pretty well set. So a couple of supers here. Remember, we'll be giving the 2-turn support here as well. So the Goten and Trunks will definitely benefit from that. So let's see, we could pop that. So let me just refresh myself with their active. So they get the guaranteed dodge, and then with this one, where is it? So the 10% is with each dodge. I don't know if that's really necessary. I'm a little bit torn here. Maybe we'll just go that into that, and then we'll grab that for the heal there as well. So we do get the dodge there. I should have probably shown off their build as well. I do have them built with as much dodge as I could possibly give them at the moment, basically just from skill orbs. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra dupes to sort of fix them up, but there you can see that we have built up their dodge chance now. So they're cooking. Super Saiyan Trunks gets the crit there. Didn't quite get to 24 key, so we're not going to be getting a crit with the Blue Goku and Vegeta, and there wasn't even any rainbow skill orbs for us. Rainbow key spheres for us either, so we miss out on a ton. To not get the finish there is absolutely brutal. And that means that we actually have to use the standby here. What a waste. But fortunately, this is a team that does have plenty. Like, we got another Super Saiyan trio with standby as well. So, anyways, that's fine. You can see 34 million crit, pretty much. Come on, there it is. I was waiting for the KO screen. The KO screen is 6, so we'll slide through here. This is one where you probably could actually... Ooh. So let's do this. So we get all of that, so even more... Dang, that's nice. Okay, so then we go from that into that, and then into that. So this is going to be pretty nutty here. We know we're going to take 0 damage there. Compare... So we're about to lose Trunks off rotation, but that's fine because we should be having Goten up next, who will be able to activate the unit super. Actually, no, sorry, he's going to be on the other rotation. So bang, big old crit there. We get the dodges off, and then Trunks comes out with a 14 milli type advantage. We do pop the additional, you can see jumping up to a 16 million there as well. So Gohan gets out the, what are we calling that, like a switch, I don't know. So let's see, go like that into, I guess we'll go into that, and then we'll grab that, which gets us to 24 key. So we've got guaranteed crits there. As I said, we've got type advantage here. Vegeta at 5.25. Nothing too impressive. He is 55% for me, so we are leaving a lot on the table. Very much looking forward to when he eventually comes back on a banner for us. Pick up those extra dupes. But he is always... Well, since he came out, which isn't all that long ago, but he has been a unit that is more defensively focused as base and then gets all that extra offense while still being extremely good in defensively once he does transform into Super Saiyan. So there's the extra super. Again, we're going to have to use the standby on probably like a little bit of a wasted turn, but anyways, is what it is. So the blue Goku and Vegeta, they got the guaranteed crits here. Kapow. Oh, actually, this Gohan has a ton of HP, so maybe it won't be a wasted standby using it on him. So bang, getting supered in return, double digits, perfect. So let's see, we've got all of those there. We'll go pop. How much damage do we deal? And do we get the crit? No crit, 14.8 milli. So this is where we can really utilize the active skill. So you can see, starting off at max key anyways, we'll pop that one. So they got the guaranteed dodge here. We collect all of that. We're back up to full HP here. And we're sort of getting in close to that Dokkan attack as well. So guaranteed dodge, full UI here. And then we come out with a 13.5 milli super. So Kapow. Some additional supers wouldn't go astray. Here's another one for 15 million. Bang. They'll be, actually, they're definitely a unit that I need to add into my Ultimate Clash. Is definitely where I need to bring these guys in. It's funny because like you get all these upgraded units and then you forget to bring them in when they could be super useful. Just the double normal, cool. Just one additional super there potentially could have helped us get the job done, but that's alright because Goten is going to get the double super for us there. Kapow. And let's see. So I forgot about you. Getting rid of all of our key. What we'll do is we'll go Super Saiyan. Still needs 3 key. Dang. I guess we could do that, but the extra attack there will be pretty handy. We'll go that into that. Dang, into that. That's annoying. Hopefully Trunks can get an additional super off for us in slot 3 there, because remember he gets his damage reduction. Oof, 420. Forgot about the fact that he does those guaranteed crits, which, yeah, was something very different. But Kapow, we'll get off these additional supers for Vegeta. Hopefully we could get some crit action in there. Nope. 9.2. So you can see we've easily doubled our offensive numbers with Vegeta. I love his animations. They look so good. I can't remember if this Gohan can multiple super or not. But Kapow, that's the first one. We get a normal. Dang, okay. Normals galore at the moment, but the trio do get an additional super. I still reckon that Broly should have had this animation as his nullification, where you just take it for nothing. And then, yeah. Oh, we got extra key. They must get extra key in slot 3, so perfect. Dodge. I do have him and the Goten both built with dodge as well. So Kapow, we may as well proc that one there. Sucks to do that, but we are going to do that. And then we can grab... Oh, those are much of a muchness there. We're so close to the Dokkan attack. I've gone with the dodging. Yep, perfect. So they do build up towards an 80% chance to dodge, which is huge. Yeah, full UI Goku right now. Perfect. So as you just saw, like we didn't even get their super off, but they were still really, really effective for us, just as a defensive option. So that's perfect. Allows the Super Saiyan trio to just sit in slot 2 and do additional normals, which is great. And then we've got Blue Goku and Vegeta, who maybe I shouldn't have activated the active skill for, because we would have just shredded our defense, and we didn't get a crazy amount of rainbow Kisu's either. So fortunately, no super in the back end there. So what we can do is pop that one, get the guaranteed crits here. We'll slide you across to there. We'll go for the healing phase here. We're also getting the Dokkan attack off. Bang. So we know Vegeta took... Didn't we just... Oh no, it's his super attack effect, sorry, that nullifies the action. So yeah, so we already knew Vegeta was going to be able to survive a super based on what he took last time round. 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy money. Vegeta does have the guaranteed crits, so that's why I was happy enough to leave him as our slot 1 to get the Dokkan attack off. I know the Super Saiyan trio would have been able to perform more damage stat-wise, but yeah, the guaranteed crits here I think is a bit more valuable, I guess. If we had have got an additional super there, that would have been pretty nice off the second one. But that's cool, we can work with that. Get the cancellation there. Super Saiyan trio combined with Goten having the type advantage as well. I think that should be all she wrote. So this dragged out a little bit, but that first phase we got cooked with not killing the Gohan, him surviving with the slither of HP. It would obviously have been nice to save those standby turns for later on against this phase. But there you go, guys. That is the 3 team builds and the run with one of those. Let me know your thoughts on the team builds down below and which one is your favourite. Like I said, if you're trying to get the most out of this Goten and Trunks, you do have to be a little bit creative with your team builds, but it can definitely be done. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.